Ever since the Call of Duty map pack came out for Ghosts, I have been chasing the Mike Myers field orders and have yet to achieve them. That's not to say that I haven't completed field orders while on Fog, but my care packages just haven't yielded the Mike Myers care package. And I don't know why that is. I've gotten 7 care packages in total, and I just feel like the odds were, against me. For some reason, when other people in this map get care packages, it feels like it's a 50-50 chance. Like when I'm playing and the enemy gets a care package or a teammate does, it feels like if it's a 50-50 chance. But for me, I've just been waiting and waiting, and finally one of the care packages I got was a Mike Myers. And as a knifer, this is like a dream for me, to run around with an axe as Mike Myers with the music playing from Halloween. I wasn't the biggest fan of the movie, but it creeped me out as a kid for sure. But I wasn't into slasher movies. I was more into zombie movies as a kid, for my horror genre of taste. But to each their own. But yeah, the fact that you just get super speed, super health, and you can tear down the entire enemy team with an axe is awesome. I'm in a standoff right here with this gunner who's playing the patient card, and I don't like it when they do that because it's the smart thing to do, but they have a gun, so just confront me. At least give me a chance. Basically, that's what I'm saying in code as a knifer. Just give me a chance. I'm a knifer. Just run at me. But yeah, some people might think the Mike Myers addition to the game is gimmicky, but I don't think that. I just like the fact that it's a creative thing to add to the game, and I like that they're thinking in that way, in that direction, because this game isn't very realistic to begin with, and a lot of people want it to be realistic, or they treat it that way so seriously. But when you get the Mike Myers, you put on that suit, you just sit back, you get to have a chuckle, big smile on your face, and realize, this is just a game. And in this game, you get to run around as Mike Myers, which I love. Now, if you're a knifer and you haven't got the Mike Myers yet, I would recommend going for it, because the power that you yield, you just feel invincible, and you have to kind of put that invincibility feeling aside. I got the field orders, check it out. Earn 2 kills while crouched, which is actually pretty hard to do. But when you have that feeling of invincibility, just make sure not to run out into the open and be too overconfident. Unfortunately, I didn't get those field orders. Yeah, don't be too overconfident with it. You still have to play smart. But if you do keep playing smart as a knifer, just do your knifing thing. Keep in mind all of the knifing techniques. You will really, wreck shop in this game. Taken down by a dog. But yeah, with those first field orders, it's a lot harder than you'd think to get 2 kills while crouched with a knife. But this one is just humiliate the next enemy that you find. And fortunately for me, that means all I gotta do is teabag the next guy I kill. So I know that this cabin here is a very highly trafficked area, so I'm just gonna patiently await while pacing back and forth here for the next enemy, and and then give him a nice little teabag, nice little testy satchel to the face, and then run off towards my teammate. Because I'm playing with my man Super Spy here, and I'm just like, man, can you guard me while I get this care package? Because if it's the Mike Myers, I don't want it to go into the hands of the enemy or for it to be wasted. And he defended, he fended off 2 enemies to allow me to get this care package. So shout out to Super Spy for allowing me to do that. And I love the added touch of having the Mike Myers / Halloween music playing while you're wielding the axe. And check out how fast I circle that enemy and take him up from behind. The Mike Myers is extremely speedy. In fact, he's faster than the Maniac Juggernaut, which is already fast to begin with. The only reason I knew that enemy was there was because I was looking at the radar, and I actually, when I got tripped up, I didn't know that I was stepping on someone until I looked down and bam, took him out with the axe. A little more info about Mike Myers. You have 1250 health as Mike Myers, so that's potentially 12 plus lives that you have. As a regular soldier in the game, you only have 100 health. Mike Myers has 1250. So if you play smart like a knifer, if you keep in mind all of your knifing tactics, you should be able to wreck shop with Mike Myers. I wish I found more enemies while I was Mike Myers just to see how long I could have lasted, but I got the Mike Myers late in the game. Another thing about the axe though that you'll notice is that it doesn't lock on to the enemy like the regular knife does in the game, like the combat knife or the tack knife. You kind of have to be a little bit more careful with your aim, but the animation is a lot quicker than the knife animation of the combat knife, so you really don't have to stick around too long after you kill someone. You can just take them out just like that. And I circled that guy again. The only guy I have trouble with is right here. As you can see, it doesn't lock on. You have to be on them. And with that coming to a close is this gameplay. I went 18 and 10. Not the best game, but it really wasn't about the score. It was about my first time getting the Mike Myers, and hopefully it won't be too long before I get the next one, and I can get it earlier in the match so I can see how long I can last with my knifing prowess and knowledge. See you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.